Hey guys, Neil here, the real loss boss, the personal trainer that's gone from weighing over 500 pounds to losing over half his body weight. So if you want to have a successful weight loss journey, hit subscribe, hit the bell as well, and join me, the real loss boss. So why do we end up with a weight issue? It's because we consume more calories than what we burn, and that is generally through overeating. You will never, as the saying goes, out-train a bad diet. It doesn't matter how much effort you put in to upping your game, unless you're willing to put the effort in to curb what goes in here, then you're not going to have a successful weight loss journey. So I'm going to show you 6 steps that I took on my weight loss journey that really reduced everything that I stuck in here. The number one for me is increasing protein in your diet. It's essential for successful weight loss. You think carbohydrates fill you up. Initially they do, but the body breaks carbs down really quickly. So a couple of hours after having that massive sandwich, you're going to be hungry again. The body finds it harder to break down protein, therefore it keeps you fuller for longer. And the longer you stay full for, the less chance you have of eating unnecessary calories. So lean meat, fish, milk, cottage cheese, soy products, protein shakes, protein bars. These are all fantastic sources of protein, and you've got to get them into your diet at regular periods. If you check out the description at the end of the video, I'll put a list in there of some of my favorite protein products. It doesn't matter how healthy you think you are being. If you are consuming too many calories, you're not going to have a successful weight loss journey. Portion control is massive when it comes to weight loss. And that's why I started meal prepping very early on in my weight loss journey. Batch cooking certain dishes like stews, curries, spaghetti bolognese, and portioning those dishes up into 500 calorie meals. It's great for portion control, and if we can control our portions, it's certainly going to help with our calorie intake. It's also convenient. Why do we turn to takeaways a lot of the time? Why do we turn to processed food a lot of the time? Because it's quick and easy. Well, create yourself a healthy takeaway every night of the week by putting a little bit of effort in at the weekend to batch cook some food and stick it in individual containers in the fridge. And all you need to do when you get home from work is beep, 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 ping it in the microwave. Get meal prepping. It is a superb way to control what goes in here and reduce your calorie intake. Quality H2O. You have got to drink more water when trying to lose weight. Water has 2 main benefits for weight loss. Number 1, it's a natural energy booster. And the more energy we have, then the more calories we're going to burn. It's also a natural appetite suppressant, which means the less calories we're going to stick in here. Those 2 things are going to contribute towards your sustainable calorie deficit. And that is exactly what you need to have a successful weight loss journey. Keep busy, stay active, keep that mind ticking over all the time. We have hunger hormones, hormones that tell us we need to eat food. And one of the big triggers for our hunger hormones is boredom. I can sit on the sofa all day on a Sunday watching football, watching films, and I constantly want to raid the fridge. How many of you guys out there have had a really manic, busy day at work and suddenly you look at your watch and go, oh my God, it's 3:30 and I've not even had lunch yet? And that's because you've not thought about being hungry or thought about food because you are constantly active. Your mind is constantly working. So stay busy, keep active, take up a hobby. Don't sit on your arse all the time watching TV. Get moving, and that is really going to help with the amount of calories you consume. One of the biggest mistakes we can make while trying to lose weight is feeling hungry. And I'm not talking I'm ready for my tea. I'm talking hunger pains. I'm talking starvation mode. Because when we get to that stage, we can't control what's going in here. I'm opening up the fridge and there's going to be a massacre. I'll give you a little scenario. You have a bit of breakfast before work. You drive to work and you're nice and busy in the morning, answering emails, catching up with people, a meeting or two. Suddenly it's 12 p.m. lunchtime, you have lunch. You then go all afternoon without eating. You finish at 5:30, you drive home. It's probably 6 hours since the last time you stuck something in there. And you walk through that door and you are going in deep. Crisps, biscuits, bit of chocolate. You've got to stop doing something that's going to cause you to binge, because it's going to blow your calorie allowance out the window. And eating at regular periods throughout the day will do this, especially if every time you eat there's a source of protein in there. This is going to stop you binging, it's going to stop you going into starvation mode, and the protein will regulate your blood sugars, which will also stop you craving those sugary foods. And if we can do that, it's really going to help with your calorie intake. One of the biggest changes I made on my weight loss journey was having a little of what I liked. Previously, when I tried to lose weight, I went in with the mindset of, I'm not going to eat that, and I'm not going to eat that because it makes me fat. But I now know that the body doesn't work like that. If you cut everything out, especially things that you enjoy, it's not sustainable. And eventually you're going to fall off the wagon, binge, and go back to old eating habits. Give yourself a calorie allowance and make sure that those treats that you're going to have fit into that calorie allowance. And if you put the effort in to up your game, you can still consume a decent amount of calories with a few treats in each week and still lose weight. Alright guys, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a little subscribe, give me a cheeky like as well, and I will see you next time.